All right, guys, my mind is completely blown. I cannot believe this finally happened. We're finally here, guys. CHAT GPT AI is finally here. Like, it's actually here. I feel like AI and CHAT GPT was super behind some years ago. Probably not even years ago, a couple months ago. But today, guys, today is May 14th. May 14th, I did my first sale using ChatGPT. And I'm gonna explain to you guys how I did it. So right here, guys, I'm using ChatGPT. And basically what I used it for is I used it as a graphic designer. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking the graphic designer position in the world is not gonna go anywhere. You know, those of you guys that are using ChatGPT, you guys know that basically graphic design work, it's gonna become kind of hard. It's gonna become hard, guys. And I'm realizing that ChatGPT is it is insane, guys. It is really insane. Like, I'm still trying to process it because I've been working on this deal since the morning, but it finally happened. Like, they just paid us, and I'm just like, bro, what does this mean? Because before, guys, I used to have to sit down, Photoshop a mock-up, create a design, think of something. Now, all I did literally is I told them, this client is from, for example, I'll tell you guys, this client is from Big Bear Lake, right? Whatever the client was texting me, I would just send it to ChatGPT and it would just generate answers. It would generate artwork. It would generate professional, concise text messages, guys. It was like literally an AI robot, which it is, but like it's actually useful now. I remember when ChatGPT came out, like you would tell it something and it would just like blabber and blabber and blabber. Now it's like doing actual good work, guys. And I'm telling you, like, if you're not using ChatGPT right now in your business, in your screen printing business, you are literally a dinosaur. I'm so sorry, but you are a dinosaur. And I feel like I gotta put it like that because a lot of you guys are probably older. You guys are probably in your mid-30s, mid-40s, and you guys are hearing ChatGPT, and you guys are like, oh, it's another skill I don't want to learn. The way you gotta think about it is really like, imagine all the questions that you have. Like, man, if I were to meet this business guru, if I were to meet this person, I wish I could ask him this. Ask ChatGPT, and it'll literally give you a decent answer. An answer that would probably give you thought-provoking ideas. Like, I've been using ChatGPT now consistently, probably since it started. But now that I'm doing my business and now that I'm hiring on people, I'm using it daily, like literally every single day. I'm basically replace Google. Like, I use Google, maybe like Google Maps, but any type of question that I have, I just ChatGPT it because it's really just a culmination of all the knowledge in the internet, which is actually insane. It's insane, guys. Like, I finally did it. Like, I really actually did it. I'm gonna show you guys. Look. So, like, the first prompt, I was like, I have a new client that has a gift shop in Big Bear Lake. Are you familiar with that? Boom, boom, boom. I told it, make me sure they want to print it, whatever. Came up with this, sent it to the client. It added this thing at the bottom, which we don't need. Told to remove it, it removed it. This is the feedback I got on it. This is the literal text the client gave me. I really like it. So then it remade it. I just put it's good, but improve it. It did it again. And then it had misspelled something. I forgot what it was. But it redid this one. And the customer loved it, guys. And then I just told it, make me a mock-up on it. Boom, 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 boom. I even told it, make me a mock-up with several different designs, different color shirts. Did that. Look at that. Easy. Boom. Now she was like, make me a left chest. Boom. Had her make me a left chest. And that was it, guys. Closed her up. I actually closed her up. Like, she was like, oh my God, this is the best design I've seen. Yada, yada. Like, what? it's fucking mind blowing, guys, because I remember like when I first started this business, like making mock-ups, and like it was very difficult for me to like take on clients that needed artwork made from scratch, because I'm not a graphic designer, and like dealing with fiber graphic designers is just too time consuming because it's back and forth, a lot of back and forth. Literally now it's just like instant, literally instant, like a minute, you know. So it's like, for those of you guys who are in your garage and you guys are like turning away clients for graphic design, like, bro, download CHAT GPT, pay the $20 a month, and start using it. Start using it every single day, guys, because I know a lot of you guys are still even asking yourselves, like, how do I grow my business? How do I grow my embroidery business? I've been asking ChatGPT that like for months. Like, I tell it my situation, my business, the things we do. It gives me some really good answers, guys, and it's just like, it's like the human consciousness is merging with the robotic artificial intelligence brain. And you know, a lot of people are downplaying it. They're saying like, oh, this, that, and the third. It just made me $500. It just made me $500, and it's making me, at this point, close to thousands of dollars a week, because I'm just like literally changing my business according to it, and it's just making me thousands of dollars actually. And I'm gonna get even more deeper into this ChatGPT AI stuff. I know AI agents are really big right now, and I don't know too much about them, but from what I understand, an AI agent is basically like, it's like basically like it's like a piece of code that you have it do certain tasks for you, you know, to put it simply. But I'm not going to explain to you guys because I really don't know exactly what it is. But this AI revolution, guys, is happening. And, you know, I really like this saying that says, like, basically ChatGPT raises your IQ by like a certain amount of points. Like, it just makes you really, really smart, you know. And I'm using it every single day. But I wanted to go on here and share this video with you guys just because I feel like this is an important video, and this is an important milestone in my company, and I want to share it with you guys, and I want to help you guys that, like I said, a lot of you guys I know, because I see comments, I'm struggling in my business, I don't know what to do. Ask ChatGPT, guys. It's going to tell you exactly what you're going to do. You're probably not going to do it because it's going to give you like a very detailed thing. Like, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to post this. But your business coach, the business coach that you want, the mentor that you want, ChatGPT is basically like a robotic one, and it's only $20 a month right now. I think it's bumping up to about $200 a month, but I just made $500 off of it, and I basically didn't have to pay a graphic designer, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is very, 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 very game changing. And if you're not using it in your business, you're gonna get left behind by people like me and other businesses that are using it. You know, is this gonna replace a human outright? Honestly, guys, I'm at the point where it's not gonna replace a human in general. It's just gonna replace humans that don't use it. That's what's happening. You know, if you don't use it, you kind of are working against people that do use it. You know. So it's like the same thing like when Google came out, when iPhone came out. First adopters, they got ahead, they made money. The ones that, once the mass hit it, the ones that were making money they're too far gone already, you know. But I wanted to share that with you guys. And then for those of you guys that are still here on the video, I do want to share something else with you. So basically, obviously my brand is called Same Day Embroidery, and we recently received a trademark for it. And that means that basically, like, in the entire United States, the Same Day Embroidery is now like a protected brand. So I've been waiting for that piece of paper for some time now, because I want to not just make my shop like a physical shop, I want to make it into a platform. So I know a lot of you guys are struggling right now in business. A lot of you guys are not. So what I'm doing is I'm basically creating a platform, basically like the Uber of embroidery, where we're gonna allow shops to go onto our platform, onto our same day platform, and we're gonna be helping help you guys get paid jobs right to your mailbox. Basically, I'm not gonna lie and tell you that it's completely figured out. I know what I want to build, but I'm looking for a couple shops, a couple people that are probably still in the garage that are trying to get, some more jobs in the month that can handle it, that can fulfill and promise same day work. Because, I've grown my shop to 6 figures, and every year we're doubling in size. And I really truly believe that same day embroidery is like, it's going to become the norm. And I want to bring people on, other shops on, that believe the same thing and that they want to grow with us, So I know this video is like a 2-in-1, but I've been contemplating how I want to release this message, because I've been contemplating this for like a couple years now. And now that I got that trademark, I know that my brand is protected, and I know that, we have everything that we need to like make this like a real platform. And I'm just looking for some shops, some people that want extra income, that want to bring in extra orders through their doors, and that are willing to work with me like on a one-on-one basis, where we can basically just figure out how we can, dominate this sector of the market. So if you guys are interested, please send me a DM. Send me a DM on Instagram. So the Instagram is going to be Same Day Embroidery. That's our Instagram. That's the shop. I know you guys also been asking me like, where's your shop? Where's your shop? Same Day Embroidery in San Bernardino. That's the shop. And yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I know that this platform is going to change a lot of people's lives. It is obviously still in its infancy as far as like building the platform, but the brand name is protected, and that's honestly the most important part to me. And I wouldn't feel comfortable sharing this idea, because I wouldn't feel comfortable sharing the idea if I didn't know it was protected, So now that it's protected, I think it's time to let it out to the masses, let it out to our followers here, and just let me know if you guys really want to, join the platform. And yeah, that's basically all I have for this video. I'm super excited. I closed my first deal using AI, and I'm launching the Same Day Embroidery Platform, and I'm looking for small business owners like you that want extra income and that want to grow their shop to 6 figures, 7 figures. Let's do this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Like this video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys later, guys. This world is getting crazy. Let's get it.